Come with me on a journey to Scotland's west coast and discover one of the country's greatest natural wonders, home to one of our most intriguing stories. After a long drive through the winding roads of Mull, it's time to step aboard a wee boat, push off into the Sound of Iona, and wave to the dolphins and seals as we pass. This legend centres around a tiny rocky island, a mass of black columns surrounded by crashing waves. All alone off the coast of Mull, we're heading to the island of Staffa and Fingal's cave. Strangely enough, Fingal's cave wasn't actually home to Fingal. This was where his nemesis, the Scottish giant Benandonner, lived. Fingal was a big lad, but he wasn't a true giant, not like the enormous Benandonner, but separated by the Irish Sea, he felt safe enough to fling insults back and forward. Then one day, things came to a head. The Scottish giant threw down a challenge to the Irish hero, a fight to the death to see who could live up to their threats. A bridge was built all the way from Staffa to what's known as the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland, using huge stone columns still found at both ends. Neither of these two competitors had ever actually seen the other one. They'd only heard of vicious insults, so they weren't sure what they were going to come up against. Fingal's many adventures had given him a legendary reputation, but Benandonner didn't think anybody could truly be bigger or stronger than he was. Striding out above the waves on his new bridge, the Scottish giant could be seen against a horizon for miles away. Over in Ireland, Fingal finally caught a glimpse of Benandonner and his stomach twisted in a knot. He had slain some pretty impressive warriors in his time, but even he would struggle with this monster. Fingal's wife was a cunning lady though, and she had an idea. This wouldn't be a battle of strength. They were going to beat him with their wits. Trusting his wife, Fingal let her wrap him up in a huge sheet, just like a newborn baby, and lay him down in a makeshift crib. Benandonner finally arrived and demanded to battle his opponent there and then, but he was told he would need to wait. Fingal was out hunting. Could he not see it was only his wife and baby at home just now? Benandonner looked down into the crib, and his jaw dropped at the size of what he saw. If that was how big Fingal's newborn child was, then the father must be enormous. He wasn't going to hang around there and find out, so the giant raced back to Staffa, destroying the bridge as he went. He reached the safety of his cave and thanked his lucky stars that Fingal hadn't been home when he got there. Over the years, legends of Benandonner have faded away, and many people who tell this story have forgotten his name. It seems that as well as winning their feud, Fingal's prize included the title of this incredible cave on Staffa.